Hello. Fails on the road can be dangerous, funny, and expensive, especially when it comes to luxury cars. Today, you'll see that the higher the car's price tag, the more epic the fail. Let's go.
It seems like the tow truck workers looked at it and thought, well, it can't get any worse anyway. Do you think glancing at your phone for just a second while driving is harmless? Take a look at the consequences it can sometimes lead to. Great! Now the door opens in another direction, too. A good car doesn't mean there's a good driver behind the wheel. Quite an understandable reaction, considering the fact that there was actually a professional racer behind the wheel. When you trusted your son with the car and regretted it,
Oh my gosh, Dad. Oh my gosh, I swear I'm sorry, Dad. I am so sorry.
the hotel valet got a chance to sit behind the wheel of a supercar for the first time. And most likely, the last time too. Rolls-Royce met a truck, and now it has a new design. Luxury class crumpling. The owner wanted more wind in his hair. The car took that a bit too literally. Learning to drive in such a car was a mistake. When you've got a Porsche, it's not about horsepower. It's about cat-like reflexes. Otherwise, that truck encounter could have ended very differently. He thought it would be like in a music video. But it turned out more like a meme. The car couldn't bear the weight of its owner's ambitions. The Tesla was charging and dreaming of more range, but a truck gave it holes instead. Free tuning courtesy of the truck driver.
His escape plan had a few holes. The same will be true for his wallet after paying for repairs. That kind of reaction says just one thing. For him, replacing a mirror is no big deal. Most car lovers will find this painful to watch. And to hear as well. Helped his neighbor tune his sports car. Hit the wrong pedal and got a VIP spot. Right on top of the neighbor's car. The taxi driver stepped out for a minute, and his car decided to take a ride on its own. The result, a VIP trip straight into a Porsche. Who said luxury is simple? A new kind of fitness. Ferrari pump. When you're behind the wheel of such a sports car, there's no looking back. Grandpa can barely walk, but once he's in a Porsche, he's young again. A cane helps you walk, a Porsche helps you fly. Grandpa knows how to enjoy life.
Check it out. We got a car crash right here in the Las Vegas Strip. Check it out.
When classic luxury meets a simple fence, the fence wins. A perfect shot for a photo session if you don't count the suspension damage. The sports car was driving confidently, but one wheel wanted a solo career on the track. What did you expect? Even a $3 million car sometimes needs a push. The driver tried to show off his drifting skills, but the curb didn't appreciate the show. Not everyone, and not everywhere, why it should be driving sports cars. A flood or a free car wash for everyone campaign. The tow cable was supposed to pull the car out, but instead turned into a catapult for the bumper. Nobody got hurt, except the car.
Oh no!
The Ferrari dreamed of Formula One tracks, but the driver gave it an extreme off-road route instead. Started in the wrong gear, and the Mercedes behind got an unwanted gift. Cut off an Audi right in the middle of the road. A small bump added some design corrections to this car. She looks calm after the crash, but that's only because she doesn't yet know how much the repair bill will be. The stop sign has never worked so literally. A reminder that not all parking spots are safe. Sudden braking shows perfectly how the domino effect works. And here's another clear example.
حادث بين سيارات مستنقات كلها وفي إصابات.
When you seriously pissed off your ex-girlfriend. But hey, at least you can call it a cool customization by a famous designer. Mercedes decided to try being a boat, but physics said no. The tow truck dragged it back to reality. Here's the perfect example of why people drive buses, not luxury cars, in rough neighborhoods. The driver stepped on the gas, but the wheel said no. The Lamborghini decided to test how soft snow is. Supercars love winter too. The Lamborghini stands proudly, but without wheels, like an expensive sculpture. Seems like it's now an art exhibit called The Owner's Pain. A truck in the parking lot decided to try some close contact. Parking level. Painful and sad. The car wash bill for this one will definitely have a couple of extra zeros. The tuning gave the car some style, but the uneven road decided to run a crash test. Ferrari was made for racetracks, but fate took it down a street as narrow as a bike lane. Now the Ferrari poses in urban art style, stuck and looking fancy. Supercars are fast, beautiful, and expensive, but even they are powerless against human mistakes. Subscribe to see even more amazing videos.